Probability questions are going to generally look exactly like this, and they tend to have the same exact trap, if there is one, which is that they're going to mess with the denominator of the fraction, the thing that we are choosing out of. So as I read, I'm already kind of thinking, I got to be careful, what is the bottom of that fraction going to be? Because I got to make sure I include the right amount of stuff. So the table summarizes members of a local organization by age and whether they live east or west of the river. If a member of the organization is selected at random, meaning we're just talking about all the people, what is the probability that the selected member is at least 40 years old? So there is no twist here, and it's the easy module, and at this point you might start to kind of think about that and realize that. And so yes, there is no twist. The denominator of this fraction, the bottom of this fraction, is everyone, the 135. So there you go. And then what do we want? We just need to read carefully. They are at least 40 years old. So at least 40 years old is this row. So we gotta, if they didn't do this, we would need to add the 18 and the 89, but they do that for us. That's the 107. So 107 out of 135 is an answer. I don't need to reduce it because either it can't be reduced or they just don't bother to do that here. So you could put it in Desmos if you needed to and try to reduce it easily, but no need here. So this is a straightforward probability question, but we always need to be on the lookout, right? And so yes, for a lot of these questions, these topics that we're going to see on the SAT, we are memorizing a particular process. We are memorizing a particular formula, but we're also trying to memorize what kinds of traps show up with that kind of question so that we can preemptively play defense against them. And that's exactly how I think of this. It didn't matter here, but another harder version of this question it might. And so it's good to be always thinking about that so that we're one step ahead of the SAT.